Toronto Blue Jays.
And now, your 2000
first pitch coming your way next.
Toronto Blue Jays.
About to get started here. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Julian Merryweather. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Oh, you know this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time. You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here's Wander Franco. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate and fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now, and ball one. Well, the Blue Jays have seemed to go all in on players with MLB dads. What about those advantages, guys that have been around the clubhouse a lot?
They are not afraid. Being in an intense game, 40,000, 50,000 people screaming. That's like being in the backyard for these guys that have grown up with the big league dad coming to the ballpark all the time. So they're very comfortable in this environment.
And the right-hander deals. Grounded to third, could be two. Chapman over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jonathan Oranda.
And stepping in for the Rays, number 62. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Franco, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Merryweather checks the runner. Franco dives back in safely. Kicks and deals. Ball one there.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Left-hand batter waits. First offering. Runner goes. Jansen, great throw. He's out.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And a base hit right there. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, the designated
two
hitter,
outs, runner at first.
Randy
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
And that's in there for strike one. And here it comes. Yeah, there's the strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And a pitch. That one ripped left field. On its way. And it's gone. Randy Arozarena hits one out. Home run number 20 on the year, and they jump out front. It's 2-0.
That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
David Peralta at the plate.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, David.
That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Strike two. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Rays with a 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill in this one, Jeffrey Springs.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Springer.
The pitch. George Springer stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And the 0-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Tosses to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find in the American League.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. swings through one there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Foul ball. Franco slings it across, and Guerrero is set down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In there for strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Next offering upstairs. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, Manuel Margot up to the plate.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, number 13, Manuel
Merriweather
Margot.
back to work. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he grabs it in foul ground. The wind of the pitch. Slow roller to third. Chapman handles the chance. Off balance throw in time. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And here is number 14. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
And George makes the grab. And there are two down.
The second baseman, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls getting ready to hit.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
Next pitch way upstairs. Two outs. There's the swing and a miss. Right-hander kicks, deals. And now 2-2. Now all even up. And down on strikes. Third out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Alejandro Kirk. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And that's a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Out towards left center. Peralta on the move to the gap. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The throw is wild and it gets away. Throw is low and he can't pick it. Not in time. He's safe.
Clearly that was a solid double all the way. Nice swing of the bat right there, but that just can't happen on defense. Getting the ball back into the infield. You've got to make a decent throw your infielders can handle. Just gave him an extra 90 feet for free.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
First offering and it just misses. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%. Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next offering misses. Full count, 3-2. Kirk, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Stays alive. Late swing, fouled off. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. One of the things that Jim Leyland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Margot turns to the right on the move and puts the squeeze on that. Runner tags from third to the plate. Save! And it's a one-run game.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the power hitting catcher, Danny Jansen.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 1-2 now. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a pitch. And downstairs. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Santiago Espinal at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Kicks and fires. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The 1-2. In the air, right field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We played 2 full. It's the Rays 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now in Toronto at the plate, Jose Siri.
Leading off for Tampa
We
Bay,
talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next pitch misses way outside. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. And one away in the top of the third.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
And the righty deals. On the ground to third. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Wander Franco.
Now batting, Wander Franco. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is fouled back.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The 1-2. And that one fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Got it. That ends the frame. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Rays 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Whit Merrifield.
The right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
And a pitch. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. And that's outside.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here's George Springer. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A little bit low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
2-0.
Nope. 3-0 the count.
There's the strike. The 3-1. That one fouled off. The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Runner on at first with one gone. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Springs. Throws over. Back in there standing. Springer on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths. Top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Stays alive. The 1-2. That one missed.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Gladdy with a star scraper. That's a special one. 100 career homers. And this game is tied. It's 2-2. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yes.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. That's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Next one off the plate inside. Ball 3. And now the lefty. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. Solo homer ties it for Toronto. 2-2 game. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, number 71.
Jonathan Orlando.
And the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. And it's even up. And that's outside.
1 strike.
And he deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Got him. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's
Now
still
batting,
in the strike
designated
zone, can
hitter,
be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Arozarena.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. And the first offering is not close. Inside, just missed. Kicks and deals. That one missed. Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike. Three-1 now. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free
Up next
pass.
for Tampa Bay.
David Peralta next to hit for the Rays.
Peralta.
He's going.
Arozarena on the move. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Fought off foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
I think the base runner thought he had a better jump on that than the third base coach, clearly, as he tried to score from second. Third base coach was trying to hold him up, had both arms up, but he ran through the stop sign, and that's a costly base running mistake.
Here's Manuel Margot, 0 for 1 so far. Pitch misses inside, ball 1. Peralta off of first with 2 away. Bounced up the middle and a base hit right there. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 14. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, that's a base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2.
Now that
nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Taylor Walls will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. There's a swing and a drive. On its way. And that one is gone. So he blasts one out the other way. His 7th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-2. He sent the first pitch over.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And now it's Jose Siri.
now batting, the center fielder, Jose.
First pitch, and he just misses.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
The pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
The third baseman.
So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 2. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Move to first. Siri back on a dive. Next offering is downstairs.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 3. And the pitch. Popped up. Bichette makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 6-2. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Alejandro Kirk. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Springs back to work. Out towards right center field. Margot racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Teoscar.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And that one popped to short. Franco drifts towards it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Two down, nobody on. In the air, center field. Siri makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Yusei Kikuchi. He's been so good against lefties.
At this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now at the plate, Wander Franco. The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonathan.
Number 62, the next to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. David Phelps getting ready to go. The wind of the pitch.
Nope, that's it.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Arozarena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. And he pumps it a strike. Swings and misses. And that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. They lead it 6-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. The Blue Jays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Check swing went around, and that is strike 1. Good eye in that spot. Action in the pen down there. Peter Fairbanks up and loosening in the pen. Clevenger, the lefty, warming up as well. The 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind and the pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Danny Jansen hits one out, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the second
First offering, and it just misses.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the catch, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 1, Whit Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And that's in there for strike one.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. And there's a ball.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball three. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, and there's two down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And another ball. And here it comes. This one in the air, right field. Margot drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And they've doubled up now. It's 6-3. Back now in Toronto. All set for the top of the 6th. Now up for Tampa Bay, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Kikuchi back to work. That one the other way. zips it to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. His fourth home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 7-3. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Pitchers are taught to keep the ball down so that you don't get hurt. But unfortunately on that one, he made a pretty good pitch in terms of location, but it was just a better swing.
So one out, nobody on. Number 14, next to hit for the Rays.
The catcher, number 14, Christian.
In there for strike one. The pitch. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Merrifield puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Taylor Wall.
Here's the second baseman, Taylor Walls. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
First pitch just misses. And he deals. And that one off the outside edge. Slapped foul. The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. Merrifield under this one. And that's the third out. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. The new pitcher in the game, Peter Fairbanks. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 29, Peter Fairbanks.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
The pitch. There's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong preparing to come on if needed. Right-handed reliever. That misses. 1-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Next offering misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Bichette, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball. In the air, out towards left center. Siri right there to make the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Here's the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. First offering misses the mark. Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. That's back. Makes the catch, crashing into the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
New inning getting started. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. Now that's smacked to right center. Merrifield makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Zach Pop up and throwing. Garcia warming up as well. Kicks and deals.
Nope. Ball 1.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Foul ball there. And a 1-2. And a foul ball. The wide to kick the pitch. Gets under and pops it up. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Wander Franco.
2 outs, base is empty. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And stepping in for the Rays, number 62. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Franco, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And stepping in is the speedy Randy Arozarena. And it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
First pitch, not close.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The lefty, the 1-0. And that one wrapped foul. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. At the belt and fires. Stays alive.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
2 on, 2 outs. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Chapman makes the catch, and that'll do it. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Rays 7 and the Blue Jays 3. Back here at the ballpark, set for the last half of the 7th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And the pitch. And fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Chapman gets a piece there. Here's the 0-2. And ball one.
1 and 2.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And the right-hander deals, and it's filled up. And a pitch. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Jansen up for the third time here, watches that one miss. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
2-0.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable, and that location will definitely do it.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
3-0 hack right there. Say, man, I'm going to go for it.
The 3-1. Liner, base hit. Mansingy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
And the batter now, Santiago Espinal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. First and second here, no outs. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. The punch out there, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
So up next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. In there, and it's 0-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Pitch misses. And that's ball 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Next offering is down low. And he deals. Popped up. And the infield fly rule called.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
A new arm into the game, the righty,
please.
Sean Armstrong. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 64, Sean Armstrong.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And that's in there for strike 1. Chapman on second. Jansen on at first with 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
The 1-2 stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that will end the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Back here at Rogers Center. Now the left fielder, David Peralta.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, David Peralta.
The wind of the pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is downstairs. Left-hand hitter waits. There's a strike. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez ranging back. Pulls it in on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Inside corner at the knees. That's the strike. Good fastball. The 1-1. That's down and in. The 2-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So Margot is aboard.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in a ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here's the catcher, number 14. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. There goes the runner. Johnson, great throw. He's out.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Bichette whips it to first. And that will end the inning. And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Leading off for the Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Here comes a pitch. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Garrett Clevenger, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Poche getting loose as well. Right-hander kicks, deals upstairs. That one way outside, and it's 2-1. The pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Right-handed reliever stays alive. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Now it's going to be Bo Bichette. Oh, 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Next one misses. Going to count 1-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Bo Bichette blasts one out. His 22nd homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 7-4.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So a lefty out of the pen, Jalen Beeks. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Jalen Beeks.
And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Good contact guy, good defender.
The designated hitter, Alejandro.
In there for strike one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And a pitch. And downstairs. And now the lefty on the ground. And it gets by him.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kirk leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's the second out.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Here's Matt Chapman. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. Way high. On the ground, right side. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. The Jays get one back on this homer. It's now 7-4. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Taylor Walls.
The second baseman, Taylor Walls.
Kikuchi back to work. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Next pitch is downstairs. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Espinal moving under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Siri.
Now here is Jose Siri. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering misses the mark. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
The next offering misses, and it's 3-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 down. And now here is Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that misses off the outside edge. The wide to kick the pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here's a 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Three-two now. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. Out number 3. Bottom part of the order. 7, 8, 9. 2 up in inning number 9. It's the Rays 7, the Jays 4. New arm out of the bullpen, Jason Adam. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Number 47, Jason Adam.
Welcome back. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Leading off for the Jays, the catcher, Danny Jansen.
The pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Oh, 1 down. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. That's in there, and the count is 1-2. The pitch. That one misses, and it's 2-2. Kicks and fires. Off the plate, and the count is filled up. The pitch. Got him looking. 1 down.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
So up next, Santiago Espinal. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. And he chases that one. Now 2 out.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
2 balls, no strikes.
That's in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Righty to the plate. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this game.
From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll. Our starter in this one, Julian Merriweather. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
First pitch, 107.
And here it comes. And that one missing low. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Merrifield makes the grab, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Wander Franco.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Wander Franco in the box here lets that one go for a ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes, the count.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Next pitch inside, and now 3-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Digging in, number 62. That one's in there, 0-1. And he deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
No, he didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Just a blue pit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. First offering, and it just misses. Number 62 leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Throw to first is in time. They get the out on Arozarena. And that is that. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Jeffrey Springs. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
George Springer at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to the pitch. Foul ball. The next pitch misses. 2-2. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Line drive, base hit.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Here comes a pitch. Springer on the run. That's in for a strike, and that's a stolen base, not even close. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Runner at second, nobody out. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. One away on the strikeout.
Batting third, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And first offering is fouled off. And that one almost got him.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Alejandro Kirk.
And Boog, he's the table setter for this offense. Team leader and on-base percentage. I mean, that just gives your teammates plenty of chances to cash in and bring them around to score. Man, I used to love when I had a guy out in second base or third base. Easy to get those RBIs. Game after game, you know a guy like this, what he's going to provide and the opportunities that other guys are going to get in the lineup.
Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering is down low.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that'll do it. 1 left for Toronto. We played an inning. No score. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. David Peralta at the plate.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. On the ground. And that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Here's a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
Stays alive. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Manuel Margot up to the plate. That one fouled off. The 0-1. That one missed. Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. 1-2 to Margot. Slice down the right side. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now number 14. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. No score here in the second. Next pitch, not close, up high. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. And there's a ball. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Walls.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. In the air, right field, Merrifield under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Rays strand just the one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And the pitch. Liner caught at second.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. In there for strike one.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Next one just misses. 2-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
The catcher, Danny Jansen.
And that one pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond, and the inning is over. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Jose Siri.
The center fielder, Jose Siri.
The pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. Swings through that.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up. And down on strikes. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Yandy Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. Slice to right and foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that gets down into the gap. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Wander Franco, and that's in there for strike 1. Diaz over at second, 1 down. Next pitch is popped up. Bichette gets under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonathan Aranda.
Number 62, next to hit for the Rays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
And it's fouled away. Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. And there's a base hit to right field. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that one upstairs. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. And here is Santiago Espinal.
Toronto, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Springs back to work. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. The pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
The center fielder,
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
No outs. Runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Vladdy stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Next pitch inside, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Base hit. 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Ground ball could be 2. Franco Feed to second, that's one. And a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next offering is downstairs.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Into center. Siri under it. Brings it in. And that is that. 3 innings complete. Blue Jays 2. The Rays nothing. Welcome back. Start now up for Tampa Bay. David Peralta.
The left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. And the righty deals. Hit weakly on the ground. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. Went down on strikes his first time through. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. Now 1-1.
Well, interesting strategy there. He must have seen something after that first pitch. Didn't attempt to bunt, but here on the second one he does.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is way upstairs. And a pitch. In the air, left side. Hernandez on the move to the right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Here's the speedy catcher, number 14. In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back now in Toronto. Bottom 4. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
For Toronto, the left fielder, Teoscar
The
Hernandez.
pitch. That one catches the corner for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And here is Matt Chapman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One down, base is empty. Rips one to right. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Danny Jensen.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And he deals. He was late there. Strike one. The 1-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Chapman, the base runner at first with one out. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 down. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
Santiago Espinal.
First pitch, and he just misses. Kicks and deals.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
That's a slider for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The count 2-1. That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Cut off. Now a throw home. He beats it safe. And they lead by 3.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Whit Merrifield.
The right
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. In there for strike 1. And delivers outside.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Here comes the pitch. Now one out to right. Margot turns, moving to his left. Puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls.
The second baseman, Taylor.
The right-hander back to work. And that clips the inside corner. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Yusei Kikuchi getting loose out there. Richards, the right-hander, also getting loose. And here it comes. That misses, and 1-1. And that skips in the dirt. Righty to the plate. And now it's even up. Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jose Siri.
Jose Siri next to hit for the Rays. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. And it's strike 2. The wind to kick the pitch. Just missed.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
1-2 here. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two now. Popped in the air. Left field. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz now 1 for 2. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rays held in check here. They trail in this one 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's George Springer to start it off.
Leading up for Toronto, the center fielder, George.
The wind of the pitch.
Springer.
Fought off foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Garrett Clevenger, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Fairbanks, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And the pitch. And 1-2.
1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now the lefty stays alive. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome. It seems like within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
The first baseman,
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
And that's in there for strike one. And a pitch.
Nope.
There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Here's a 1-2. In the air out towards right center. Margot under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Foul ball there. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hard hit, right side. Walls throws to first. That's out number 3. 5 innings complete. It's the Blue Jays 3, the Rays nothing. Top 6. Now up for Tampa Bay, Wander Franco.
Leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Wander
Merriweather
Franco.
back to work. And that one lifted in the air center field. Springer there makes the catch. Franco gone on the play. And a quick out number 1.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the first baseman, Jonathan.
Number 62
Miranda.
next to hit for the Rays. First pitch just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-0. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Merrifield has a beat on it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Here's a speed threat. Randy Arozarena. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Randy Arozarena hits one out. Home run number 20 on the year, and they're on the board. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
David Peralta next to hit for the Rays.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the left fielder, David.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two down, nobody on.
Nope, that's a ball.
Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Anthony Bass, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Simber getting cranked up as well. And a pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. And a swing and a miss. Third out. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. And the Rays,
please.
they go to the
Now
bullpen. Peter Fairbanks. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. Leading off, Alejandro Kirk.
The designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
And a pitch. That one missing inside. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right-handed reliever stays alive. And the righty deals. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And there's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. That smash towards center. Siri racing over to make the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now it's Matt Chapman. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 1. Chapman gets a piece there.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Got a good eye there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Pitch misses there, and now 3-2. Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Danny Jansen now at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Called strike right there.
The count 1-1.
Kirk off of first with 2 away. Next one misses. 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And he deals. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
And the right-hander deals. Swung on, belted. That one back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
They typically put the best athletes up the middle, and this center fielder makes an excellent leaping catch to end the inning.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Pop. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Zach Pop.
Top of inning number 7. Here's Manuel Margot.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
And here it comes. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. He kind of muscled that one out there. Didn't get the barrel with it, but the important part was that he found a way to stay through the baseball and just drop it into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Number 14 next to hit for the Rays. That one's in there. 0-1.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
And the slider catches the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
One and 2 now. And now 2-2. The tying run at the plate. To third might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. On to first, double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays. And a foul ball. 2 outs. And it's even up.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 to count.
The pitch. To the right side. To first. And that is that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Sean Armstrong. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
64, Sean Armstrong.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal.
The second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Popped up. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Whit Merrifield.
And here is Whit Merrifield. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And the 1-0. Well struck left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they add a run. It's 4-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And the batter is George Springer.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 for 3. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. Rolled over to third. Sneaks through. Base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Runner at first with 2 away. Bo Bichette getting ready to hit. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Dives. What a play.
We take another look at that great catch. On this turf field, you really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Anthony Bass takes over on the mound, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 52, Anthony Bass.
Back here at Rogers Center, we're at the top of the 8th, and now it's Jose Siri. The Rays in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the ground. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now it's going to be Yandy Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1. Bass picks to first. Siri gets back easily. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one. Righty to the plate. Out to center. And that is Springer. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander.
Now batting Wander Franco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. There's a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Siri stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. That one off the mark. And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. The punch out there. 2 gone now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Man at first, number 62, next to hit for the Rays. And that's in there for strike 1.
Here's a run scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Righty delivers. Ball 1 there.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Here's a 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Next offering way off the plate. And the pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that'll do it. One left for Tampa, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk.
Leading up for Toronto, the designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk.
And a pitch. And the slider just misses. The pitch. And fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He circles the bases, his 14th of the year, and they add on. It's 5-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. So up next for Toronto, Teoscar Hernandez.
The batter, the left fielder, Teoscar.
First offering, misses the mark.
Hernandez.
Count 1-0.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires across the diamond, and Hernandez is out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
And here is Matt Chapman. First offering, and it just misses. The wind and the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Sends it to first, 2 out.
The catcher, number 9, Kenny Jensen.
Two outs, base is empty. Danny Jansen next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one out front that time. And now the lefty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Santiago Espinal.
And next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And ball one. Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Fires over to first. That is the... We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Jimmy Garcia trying to protect this lead.
Jimmy Garcia. Leading off for the Rays, the designated hitter, Randy Arozarena.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike. 0-1.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Next offering is in for a strike. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Mitch White is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Kicks and deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next pitch is inside, and that is ball one. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. Now one gone in the ninth. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now the left fielder, David Peralta. In there for strike one. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now only one out remaining.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now at the plate, Manuel Margot. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Broken bat, roller to first. And he picks it up in foul territory. Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. Down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans are